So as I walk on this path, I haven't really, an agency director, you're not allowed to have friends. I am friends with no one besides my best friend, and that's how you can kind of maximize money. My time spent is with people who add value to my life. This case, Dave, and that's the issue I've had. Is I've had no friends that now in Santa Barbara I'm making friends. I need is healing, very hard, being as an agency being separated, for example, from our CEO, like Destiny. It's like the love I have, it's like literally I just love two girls, like Destiny and Julia, and the nurture and development I have towards that is like of a lion to the pride, right? So in the lion kingdom, the male lion has a relationship with all 20 of the lioness, right? That makes a pride. Lioness have sharper teeth, they're faster, and they kind of go and they hunt, and the hunting becomes like the food or money distributed to the entire agency. So whenever we have a loss of communication towards our president and our CEO, it's like, damn, I'm suffering a lot, right? So we kind of need to kind of detach from LA and just kind of recover in Santa Barbara. And that's going to kind of rejuvenate, we're finding our love through nature, through new people, old people, and we're having the agency operate at operational integrity, right? So that when we relaunch back to Hollywood, we have a better marketing plan. Pretty much fuck all the LA people. We're gonna start recruiting in more conservative areas who believe in Jesus or are accepting Jesus instead of like accepting cocaine, accepting sex is okay, and the likes, right? So there is no alignment. There's no coexistence in Catholics. And it's a hard truth, unless you're baptized, unless you die in the state of grace through confession, you will be damned. And September RCIA comes, and those literally, like, Jesus alone will not save you. Like, hard truth, the Catholic Church preserved the Bible for 300 years before even the first Bible was written. It's through traditions, it's through the rituals, it's just a substitution. That kind of, wages of sin is death. And without the Mass, without the sacrifice, there is no absolution from sin, right? And it's hard to preach that gospel, but that's the realities, right? So we're just here seeking, getting to people, and I think it's going to be a good thing proclaiming that, and those who don't want to be ministered to, that's their issues, right? So like we're the new type of ministries, missionaries, kind of going about, but we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Dave, and then I'm going to start heading out before the traffic kind of hits, and good people here in Santa Barbara. I hope you guys enjoyed this cinematic orgasm, if you will. And then, I was going to say, we're going to start seducing girls, basically using hypnotic audio, and kind of going more towards the hypnotic erotic side, because girls love imagination, they love visuals, they don't want to see it, but they want to imagine it, right? So if I can use this power for the good, essentially, we just want the girls so in love with OT models, and I basically have to be the charismatic leader, the one that's attractive personality, right? Because otherwise, if I'm boring, if I'm not, there's nothing going on, then it's kind of useless, right? So so we're gonna go, we're gonna say goodbye, and then I did dance for a bit, but we'll see what the rest of the crew is going. Stay tuned. We're still negotiating with Julia, and she's pretty much held hostage Emma and Destiny. In the meantime, seeking a new lineage. Kimberly is also non-communicative, so we will have that. So let's go. We're gonna go.
He put it on the KEYT bill.
So yeah, Stow House has this ancient architectures and yeah. So yeah, we've just been kind of like campaigning. One of our greatest assets we have is, having a solid team. So the triangulation, Emma, Destiny, and Julia, they're really, in a sense, they're quite an asset to the team, but at the same time, we need to kind of move forward towards Generation 28, right? A good candidate we have is Layla. She comes back from Dominican Republic next week. And so when that happens, that's pretty much how the generation is going to go. We're headquartering, our West Hollywood headquarters is going to be there, but then Santa Barbara is like, we're checking back into the Coven. So all that means is we want the company running at operational integrity. So that means that 20% must always be paid by the agency. So our investor Ryan, he has all these girls that we kind of brought in. So our agency is getting 20% of that value, right? You're going to go to Burning Man, you're taking an RV. But then we have inspecs of individual models who kind of turned away from the agency. It just so happens our best friend is also our investor. So that's kind of like the girls did not expect that. And loyalty is seen. Girls are like cats. They love chasing for the money rather than if the money is offered to them up front, they don't respect you. They love the chase. It's like gambling, right? Doesn't really give you money, but there's still, people would rather be a movie star and directing than working for McDonald's for $20 an hour, making a lot of money. So that's the issues we're having. People are gambling but not taking care of their bills, and it's guys like me who have to kind of take the footage and pay for them for their mistakes. So we're doing a no from that. Betrayal, once it's there, the models need to be retrained and reprocessed to kind of get back, because otherwise they're just taking advantage of us, right? So we'll check out the pricings here. If it's, there's like this yeah, it's just pretty expensive. Yeah, $16 I could get a whole restaurant. That's like $16 spent in McDonald's. You can get two doubles, like two fries, 2 Big Macs, and all that stuff. Now when it comes to we're just kind of exploring this Stow thing and shooting content for your guys' braingasm and that. So that's been kind of like the loyalty for the agency kind of does it. We're knowing the psychology of women, and we just kind of have just kind of increasing the rotation. That way we have it, that way we kind of have it more set where, we're having a stable operational integrity, flock 20 people out in the nightclub. So we're taking this back step, developing a culture and making sure that everyone is acting on operational integrity. So I'm trying to get to that house over there, the orange one. So we're gonna go. Looks like it's a railroad. I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, enjoy the scenes. Like I said, the frustrations is they have to be military trained with an iron rod. What good is a soldier if you can't use it, no matter how talented? That's what I did in wrestling. No matter how talented I was, if I didn't obey, I was as good as nothing. And it's the resilience. We're not looking for the most beautiful, we're looking for the most obedient, the one who could kind of apply technology using the agency's technology. And we're in a global colonization here, right? All 8 billion, right? That's the OT, right? Imitate, infiltrate, incinerate. And anyone who's not kind of like for that, that's kind of like not for us, right? So yeah, we have that there. So, yeah, these are really good scenes for photography. So reminds me a lot of like North Carolina. I don't even know what Goleta is. Hopefully this isn't like Santa Barbara. So yeah, once we find the right candidate, we can always upgrade them, you know, lips, fillers, Botox, butt, breasts. So in that sense, looks doesn't really matter. It's about who's the most disciplined, who's the most willing, and that's who's going to get CEO, right? Applying that nightclub 7 nights a week. And yeah, we have our, everything is calculated, precise, science. We're thinking not 10 steps ahead, but a million steps ahead. That's the intelligence we have. And yeah, so we have exploring. This is a Stow House tour. Yeah, so in our expedition, one of my biggest fears in Santa Barbara is like the people are just not advanced in terms of sticking to old beliefs. Everyone believes the same thing. So when a new idea comes, it becomes like a witch hunt for the demon, the resisting. And that's one of the tackles I'm going to have issues with. In LA, it's a little bit more respectful towards new beliefs, new ideas. But there's still that reptilian brain, you know, this animal brain of fear of losing, fear of, right? So that's something where we could, this is a good shot over here, so I'll shoot it.
I can't tell you how to live your life, baby. Inside to find the reasons why. Precious, you can flow it all.
There's some of the people from yesterday.
Love falls fast and dies. So I smile when happiness comes to my house.
I saw.
This comes to my house. I smile when happiness. I can tell you how to live your life, baby. Inside, find the reasons why. Precious, you can flow with all the consequence when love falls fast and dies. So I smile when happiness comes to my house. Said I smile when happiness comes to my house. Said I smile when happiness. For ti is so long.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun here. The Santa Barbara culture, it looks like.
See through no way.
The Stow House, and I'm not quite sure what's happening, but at least we know people were in alignment.
Por favor. Bien, bien buena, chica, bien, bien buena. Ay, cariño, voy a pegar para abrazarte en mis brazos. Ay, cariño, ay, caramba, ay, cariño. Lumbering through the streets today, I feel a certain haze. Like I see a bunch of victims blaming all the way. Standing at the crossroads, there's so many different signs.
So yeah, we're here, Stow Hall and Santa Barbara. I'm going to use the bathroom right now. We're still kind of negotiating contracts with people from LA and Orange County. Looks like the school has started. So yeah, we're lacking people. But yeah, it's been nice. Dave, it's been really, looks like he's well known. His photos in the newspaper. He's omnipresent. And, yeah. So Santa Barbara is a pretty small, family-oriented community, right? So yeah, over here we're just exploring the Stow House, it looks like. We're going to be using the bathroom soon. So we kind of know where to retire at, right? But what about the now and to the retirement? It's the journey process. It's a pretty good family event. So. On our way to kind of find a bathroom, and yeah, it's not our objectives of getting girls is not really here. It's going more towards the vacation. You know, your vibe is your tribe type of deal. So we're looking for a higher vibration that's going to link us with college kids. And yeah, so far it's been reserved. LA, there's a lot of beautiful girls. Here it's very rare. It's kind of segregated, so that's our next objective. So yeah, we're just here finding the bathroom. So and I hate to I don't know, there's something about it just resisting buying stuff because I know it's going to be overpriced, but we can check the price. Hopefully it's not too bad. So here, this would be a good situation to kind of have photo shoots here. And yeah, we can shoot a lot of content. There's a lot of goats here. Hey guys, what's up? There's like a chicken, some ducks. They're kind of showing us a good time. So yeah, dance community, never lose, you know, that. How do we get the kids, the Gen Zs, to preserve swing dance culture, contra dance culture? That's kind of like my next marketing campaign, right? Preserving this. So, I think this is it.